chat, do we even need to do the intro? Of course we don't. Let's not do the intro. Hi, hello everyone, hello. Hello. Nah, like I literally didn't even have like what we modeling. Look at me, look at the model. That's what we're modeling. Oh my god. This is gonna take a bit, but like right now, I'm currently like trying to model this specific area right here, and that is currently being a massive pain in the A. Because this, I need to figure out how to shape this way. Again, without. Yeah. Are you the guy who streams Forsaken all day every day? Yes, I am the guy who streams Forsaken all day every day. Pal, I do not think these legs are very stick-like, to say the least. Well, I mean, I guess these are stick legs. Fair enough. Fair enough. My frame rate! Hold on. My frame rate is hating on me. Give it a second. Yeah, I'm the Forsaken guy. Nice Forsaken stuff. I'm not doing Forsaken stuff today, though. Also, by the way, Rory Knight from Forsaken confirm. I'm not. Okay, buddy. I'm not doing this for Forsaken, no. What's the nose part of the mouth? What do you mean, what's the nose part of the mouth 50 feet long? I'm not doing anything. Well, okay, buddy. At least no one made a forehead joke yet. I know what's coming. Anyways, so how the heck do I do this? I'm not modeling in Roblox Studio. I'm modeling. Wait a minute. Why do I have that thing still turned on? Let me just turn that off. Okay. I'm not modeling in Roblox Studio. I'm modeling in Blender. Buddy. Okay, hold on. Let me just. I'll shape it properly later. I'll shape it properly later. For now, I gotta figure out how to make it the same length, which I am doing right about now. Now the question is, do I extrude it or do I just elongate it? Wait, we did? What's this model for? It's for either it's like for VR chat 1-1. It's for VR chat. It's likely gonna be a VTuber. And third of all, it's for references. Like when I'm drawing something Rory related, I can just post this model and stuff. You know? It's like it makes my life easier, basically. Okay, this is gonna be a slight problem. Nah, it's not really. Maybe it is. How do I deselect specific areas? Wait a minute. There's an overlapping face. I could see that. There's something overlapping. Hold on. I knew it.
But why aren't you forsakening it?
I'm not. Why am I not doing Forsaken right now? Because I am busy being depressed. And also because I don't really. I'm not really in the mood for it. So, and like, it's like, eh. Yeah, I'm a bit too busy being depressed, chat. I'm too busy being sad. Yeah, that's why I'm not streaming Forsaken. Because I am fucking sad. So like, I'm just gonna do 3D modeling instead because it's what's gonna make me feel a little useful about myself. What type of depressed? Sad about someone specifically. That's pretty much it. Wait a minute. Hmm. No, it's perfectly normal now. Model the 3D. Okay, there's overlapping parts, and that is kind of why is it so square? Because it's just a base shape. I still haven't shaped it yet. Hold on. Is this a this is a vertice, right? Yes, this is a vertice. How to wait, hold on. I need to search up something. How to combine all overlapping vertices in a model blender. Boom. Well, we are searching stuff up. Yes, wait, this is Bing. Enter edit mode, select vertices, choose the vertices you want to merge, select vertices, press A. Enable snap to merge. Go to the menu bar, locate the mesh menu, select merge and choose by distance. It's Alt M and select merge by distance. Okay. Okay, let's just press A and then let's do Alt M. Did that do the job? No, it did not. Go to the menu bar, locate the mesh menu, select merge. Okay. Go to the menu bar, select the mesh menu, going merge by distance. Yes. Okay. Please tell me it worked. Yes! It worked! It worked. I should have done this like so long ago. I'm happy now. Chad, look. It is perfectly fine now. I am happy. Okay. Hey, Bing was helpful for once, okay? Bing was helpful. Bing helped. I'm currently waiting for my dinner right now. So, like, that's pretty much why I'm streaming. Hold on, let me just turn something on. Boom, boom. Okay. I'm buying me some Chinese. Yeah, I'm getting some Chinese. No, I'm not buying China. I'm buying Chinese food, not China. I do not have the do I look like I have the budget to buy the entirety of China? Bro, you're dreaming. Okay, this is peak. Yep. Yep, and you can see it still. How much does the Chinese cost? I'm buying it for $5. Yeah, that's right. 5 buckaroos. Okay, now let me just like try making this part like a little rounder and stuff. Either that or I can like just go into this. Okay, I'm gonna use like a Boolean modifier right here. And I'm like gonna select this to get rid of the overlapping parts. Yes. Can you rate it on a scale of 5 to 3? Okay, hold on. Someone's calling me. I'll be back. Okay, I answered the call. Yeah. It's gonna be at my door now. Okay, now I'm going to edit mode. And then I'm going to merge these somehow. Like, yeah, merge. Yeah, let's just. How do I merge? Oh, no, it's Control J. It's Control J. I'm stupid. Okay, and then I gotta do Shift A. No. Uh, Control A? No? Shift N, yes. Then, like, we'll, like, recalculate a few normals because this is not good. Yeah, this is not fine. I don't think this is fine. Okay, well, we're just not gonna combine them. Uh... Did I get ramen? No, I got some Chinese style fried chicken with some, what do you call it? I got some Chinese style fried chicken with some fried rice. I don't like the fact that it's so freaking square. Oh no. You know what? They can overlap if I want to. I'll deal with that later. Why is it so hard to make it? Is it lagging or are you moving it weirdly? It's probably my frame rate is not that good on Blender for some godforsaken reason. Forsaken. I gotta figure out how to like make this thinner. Like so, yes. Yes. Then we'll just like do the same thing right here. Yeah, now it looks a bit rounder, you know. It looks a little rounder. Like it doesn't look too goofball-y, to say the least, right now. Yeah. Uh, okay, so now that we figured that out, I think it's time to select a few faces. Like what like Michael he Jackson, he Jackson, who. Hey Chad, I have a question. Me when I'm Michael Jackson but happy. Yippee! Chad, I have a question. I have a question. Has has there been a person to arrive in your lives that just like make you happy all the time? You know, and then like then they would just like disappear after some time. Well, if they're still here with you, best cling on to them. You know, you'll never know when they when they leave. Happened to me, and that's kind of what I'm sad about. That's pretty much what I've been sad about this whole time, honestly. It's like it's depressing. Man, I love 3D modeling. Well, don't get me wrong. Mine wasn't a terrible person, they were a great person. They're great. They make me happy. I wish I wish I could interact with them more. But I guess fate has other plans. I'm not particularly happy about it, but truly, what can I do? Because, as much as I want to, as much as I ask for them back, would they really come back? Right? Like, I'm coping. I mean, like, I discovered that they felt the same way about, having to. Are you okay? Mm, No, not really. No, no, I'm not really okay. I just miss I just miss that specific friend a lot, honestly. They made me feel very happy about myself. I'm trying to feel better, at least. That's a I don't think that looks. Yeah, I think we're calling for some edge loop cuts. It's the only thing that can save us. I gotta connect these with the line, but like, I guess we're just gonna stick with this shape, even though it doesn't like look very nice. It's fine. Because like one thing you learn eventually is that you cannot keep nice things. They always disappear. And you just never know when they actually will. Man, I'm not okay. I just wish it stayed longer, in my case. It feels like it should have stayed longer. You know? It was very special. Jeez, this is killing me. When you lose it, it's like the entire world falls apart. I know how that feels. Okay, translating this to a 3D scale is kind of messing with me. Because Jesus Christ, there's no way. You know what's... It's not... It doesn't make it worse, but like... You know, this person, they... I know they want to stay. But for reasons they couldn't stay. At least right now, that is. And that honestly makes it a lot worse. Considering that. Jesus Christ, I did not expect it to be this flat. You know, everyone thought about immortality being... No, it's not. You have to watch everyone you know die in front of you. If that's your idea of paradise, no. No one is supposed to be there for that long. Agreed. It's pretty horrible. Hold on, let me just unhide something. Okay. I think I can work with that. Can I stop being flashed by my own OC, please? Thank you. Hold on, I want to test something. No, I can just extrude these bad boys out. Huh. Maybe not, perhaps not the brightest of ideas. But it was an idea. Well, that kind of worked. I'm not gonna... Ah, I'll have to do that eventually anyway, so might as well. Control Shift C. Boom. Okay. Now I just gotta move to the actual center so I could, you know, figure that out. And chat, do you know how painful this is? I would ask what happened, but asking stuff like that could remind people of horrible moments. uh, honestly, I'll be fully honest with you. I'm fine with you asking. But like, I'm not really gonna fully give the whole story because you know it's kind of not that it's not it's a not I don't even know if it's that private anymore. Honestly, a lot of people already know about this situation because I tend to vent. But I guess we can just say that someone very special to me was forced to leave me. That's kind of how we could say it. So I'm not like gonna give the I'm not like gonna give the full story, but I can give a good bit of it. So basically, let's just have it like this. So how's the ass as big as an 8 foot plus? You tell me. Okay. Anyway, so now back to what I was saying. So, uh, so I met this person in a Discord server. Nothing too unusual, and we eventually started interacting with each other more. You know, and eventually we started getting close, like pretty fast. Actually, it was surprising, and we share a lot of interests. Surprisingly, a lot of interests, and that makes me happy because the fact that I just met someone who shares so many things with me is very nice. And then, we just kept talking and talking. Everything felt natural. Everything felt natural and kept going. Eventually, the friendship got a lot closer. And then, due to complications, they disappeared for a while, and I was pretty devastated. Uh, Now, I'm not gonna go in detail about that situation, but I was pretty devastated about them being gone, and eventually they actually came back. Yes, they actually came back at one point, but only for a day, and it just happened like more than a week ago. And they told me why this disappeared. They told me how they felt about having to be forced to leave me like that, and yeah, I could tell that we pretty much both felt the same way. But then, they said they would come back. They gave me a time. They didn't come back, sadly. And I have my speculations, clinging on to that. But, like, you know. And then, yeah, that whole thing happened. And now I'm kind of just, like, stuck here, thinking about it. Sup, Jury. How we doing today? Hopefully. Oh yeah, we can only hope that they come back. I can only hope that they come back because I miss them, and to be honest, I love them platonically, I guess. But like the only way I could measure how much I care about them is the fact that I could say I love them confidently. They were a great person, and I can only be so proud about. Well, if you find someone who likes everything you like, what could you say? Exactly. Someone who truly cared. That's rare. It's fine. I've been dealing with this for like God knows how long. So like I right now I'm kind of just stuck here having to think about that all the time. That's why, like even so, I still try to be energetic. I still try to be energetic. I still try to have the energy to like entertain you guys because I want you guys to be happy. I want you guys to feel at home every time you guys watch my streams. It's like that should be what it is. Because yeah, you guys shouldn't be sad around my streams. Oh, trust me. Nah. I'd say only 1,000. I'd say only 1,000 because 24K of that isn't that. 24K of that isn't actually. Yeah, I was spotted. Uh, someone decided to do that, but oh well. Also, thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. I honestly appreciate all of you. Yeah, you guys are great. You guys are great people. Should I try making it? Should I try making it look a lot? I got botted for 24K. Actually, I have at least 1,000 follows. 24K of that are bots. Yeah. Twitch told me not to remove them, so I'm just not gonna remove them. Yeah, I talked with Twitch about this as soon as it happened, and Twitch told me, no, Rory, don't remove that. We'll deal with it eventually. So I'm just waiting on that. Ah, I guess. Well, now we have a. Remember, you only live once. Yep. Gotta learn how to appreciate everything else. You know? You'll never know what's on the other side. As an atheist myself, I don't really, believe that there's gonna be like someone waiting for me out there. Eh, I got at least 1,000. I'd say my growth is decent. I get more views than this usually, but like it's fine. It's fine actually. It's like I just appreciate it when people watch because I don't mind like like honestly I do not mind however many of you guys like sometimes yeah sure it's like disappointing. It's like disappointing to look at the viewer count when it's lower, but like honestly, uh, it doesn't matter because to be honest, I'm just happy that like I'm making some people happy. Like if they watch my streams and they keep watching, I'm glad that I made this set amount of people happy. I'm glad that they're enjoying the stream. Oh, hold on, someone's calling my phone. Hold on. Oh, my food is here. Just notice the roaring knight spinning on the bottom left. Yeah, that's Spinny Knight. Yeah, that is in fact Spinny Knight. Okay. Also, I think it's worth mentioning that it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how like every time I would like. Also, did you notice I'm the copycat? Yeah, I noticed. Also, yeah, but like, thanks for being here, Goozy. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Uh, yeah, it's kind of funny how if I were to like zoom out, if I just zoom out and then I get flashed every time. Aren't you the Roaring Knight guy? Yeah. I have custom made stuff. Well, I made all of it myself. I made all of this myself. Yeah, I just like clung on to the idea of like the Roaring Knight because I just love the character. By the way, what's a model for? And honestly, it looks sick. I tried making a model once on Blender, but didn't go well. Well, what it? Okay. Chris. So unrelated, but like, would you believe me if I told you that this is like the third ever 3D model I made, and this is the first ever 3D model I made with using this specific method of 3D modeling? Would you believe me? Yeah, I kind of had to learn on the fly, but it's going pretty well so far. So yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like the fight was staged, so like, no, the Roaring Knight isn't a fraud. The fight was staged. So the model is for okay. So this model will actually have likely 3 or 2 uses. One, I'll be using it for VR chat. Two, I'll use it for animating. Actually, no, more uses than that apparently. VR chat, animating. Post references, like for when I'm drawing Rory, so I can just like make the poses and stuff and not struggle having to figure out the proportions. Uh, let's see. I can probably also make this a VTuber as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I drew this entire ref sheet, and yeah, the axe is gonna be included. Also, for some reason, the earlier stream convinced me that hey, add jiggle physics. Fine. Bro, like, also, I'm honestly for the so like I refer to the Roaring Knight as a she. Yeah, yeah. I refer to the Roaring Knight as a she because like because I'm personally a Death Knight. I'm more for Death Knight rather than the other. Remember, you were tough. Yeah, I'm more for Death Knight, but like, this 3D model is not the Roaring Knight. I can say this. I can say this confidently. This 3D model is not the Roaring Knight. This 3D model is Rory Knight. Okay, hold on. Rory Knight being me. So, but what's the difference? What's the difference, you may ask? Well, here is me and the Roaring Knight. This is Rory Knight and the Roaring Knight in one single image, just to prove that they are not the same character. Exactly. Like, see, as you can see, this is Rory and this is the Roaring Knight. Also, this is also Goozy. This is the yeah, exactly. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I'm actually back. So yeah, this is the thing I was talking about on your stream, Goozy. This is the thing I was talking about on your stream. Look, I accidentally made a drooling knight reference. like I accidentally made a reference to my own art. Like we have Rory Knight and then we have the drooling knight. And then my stream just calls you the drooling knight. You know, I've always wondered, is the VTuber that I'm using right now 3D or 2D? It is 2D. Oh, hold on, hold on. I'll show you all my screen. It is 2D. So hold on. This is the full model, and as you can see, it is made of multiple different PNGs. No, it's just 2D. It is just completely 2D. Nothing here is 3D. It's just made up. It's just made up of completely separate PNGs. It's just like a lot of PNGs. It looks 3D. I didn't even know it looks 3D. Because yeah, I drew all of this. I drew this up myself actually. I am thinking of making a new 3D. Not a 3D model. I'm thinking of making a new. I'm stuttering. I'm the stutter merchant. As I was saying. So I'm thinking of making a new PNG tuber. Just because why not? Also, I'm gonna add the freaking cone outfit toggle because cone. One cone, two cone. Once again. Okay. Exactly. Technically, since it has depth to them all, it's 2.5D. Makes sense. Okay. You should make a capybara for me. You know what? Wait a minute, wait a minute. I recognize this guy. Cappy. I remember you from somewhere. Hold on. I remember you from somewhere. I know I've seen you before. Also, yeah, sure. I'll try making a capybara 3D model as soon as I'm done with doing the base Rory because I'm gonna have to like rig this first. Why does it say flood warning at the corner? Wait, it does? Oh. Oh, there's a tropical cyclone coming to my country. As per usual. Also, I see a little bit from Five Nights at Freddy's 3, which is peak. Yeah, they decided to like, they said, "Hey, add some PNGs to the top left, like give people corners." And so like, I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll give y'all corners." For some reason, when I show my busy screen, which is a ball pit, everyone starts worshiping the balls. What the heck? I'm sometimes in your streams. Ah, well, congratulations, you are in for some peak. Have fun. Have fun being here. I appreciate you, pal. Okay. Anyways, so like, okay, this is gonna be a bit of a problem, like trying to give this some depth because it doesn't have depth. It was never supposed to have depth. Uh, Someone said I had to add balls that pray. No way, bro. Okay. Chat, do I just mirror this? Do I just mirror this? Or like, do I still try to extrude it? Hmm. I mean, like, it looks completely different here because of this right here. Because, like, the proportions of, like, the back side and the front side are, like, very different. As you could see, freaking ass cheeks. Anyways, what is my Roblox user? My Roblox user is right here, buddy. Hold on. This is my Roblox user. Oh, that's the wrong PNG for me to move. Just add the point thing at the end. No, because okay, hold on. This is longer than this, so I'll have to like do the configurations otherwise. Anyways, so like I think I might as well be better off with like extruding it instead. Because I met someone called Marshmallow and he sounded like what? There's no way there's someone that sounds like me. I sound very unique. Like, if you heard my voice, you would immediately know it's Rory Knight. But like, what do you mean there's someone in Twitch that sounds like me? Wait. You're not joking. There's actually someone who sounds like me on Twitch. What? My voice is my voice is very unique. So like, I am surprised. I am honestly very surprised. How the heck? Like, I don't sound generic at all, but like, huh? Also, would y'all believe me if I told you? Also, would you guys believe me if I told you guys that I am an actual biological woman? Who said that? What? Buddy! Buddy, someone actually just played it. Okay. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to do that. Yeah, that is my most expensive claim. Now it's gonna play there for like 3 minutes. So they just redeemed my most expensive claim. Congratulations, buddy. Okay, I think I can add that spike thing. I know what to do. Should be simple enough. Yep, peak. With my hands in the carousel of agony. My heart starts vanishing, and suddenly I see that I can't break free. Of a dark eternity with nothing but the peace and the nothing happening. Wait, what the heck? Dream, maybe nothing else is real. I wouldn't be my thing if I told you how I feel. No! No! I am not going to give you guys that much power. Okay, now it's peak. Running in my sense and I say, where should I go? I've forgotten how to tell. Did I ever even know? I swear to God, there's like just like one particular one that is disobeying me. Okay. Okay, this is Okay, that's a problem. No, it's not a problem. This is the actual pelvic bone. This is the actual pelvic bone, and this is just cheeks. Boom! All my problems are gone. No, they're not. I lied. Uncertainty, depression, and math, I just can't break me and me. It's a dream, maybe nothing else is real. If I told you how I feel. Why don't you just use sculpting? Because no. Why did it make him so cheeked up? I am built like this. This is based on my actual proportions. Well, of course, my waist isn't that thin, but I am built like this. And since this is technically a freaking self-insert, I might as well, right? Hi, Rachi! Been a while. Okay, I know exactly what to do. You know it's all apart. Nothing within that. Can you tell me where I am? I've forgotten how to speak. Even if I can. Okay, I know exactly what to do. Kaboom. I know it doesn't. I am a Fell Knight, exactly. I know it doesn't look good yet, but be patient with me. Can I be VIP again? No, you're gonna be a mod for all of eternity. Only Yuri can be the mod. Only Yuri can be the one singular VIP in this channel. And I am not changing my mind. Because Yuri is my very special friend that I am not willing to let go of. And I want to honor that by, you know, making them the only VIP on my channel. Uh Also, I am doing semi-decently. Not too good, not too bad, I guess. Thanks for asking. It's a deer tail now. Yeah, I guess it's a deer tail now. The chat. Chat. It's either we turn this into an actual deer tail or we just turn it into a deer tail or we just make a deer tail toggle. Do we make it an actual deer tail? Rory Knight is a deer. Yes, Rory Knight is a deer. Okay, chat. The question, do I actually make it an actual deer tail? Do I actually give her a deer tail? Hold on, I need to add more vertices to actually make it shape good. Perfect. Perfect. Down to the last minute little details. Wait, I'm quiet. What do you mean I'm quiet? I did not mute myself. I am perfectly. What do you mean? Why did we turn them into a mob? They just got here. I mean, fair. Oh, no, what? Okay, chat. Do we want this person to be a moderator? You're already a mod, buddy. But buddy, are you high? You're already a mod. May Holiday is the other night. Oh no, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, hold on. Y-axis. Control C. Okay, so it is mirrored just to this side. Okay. Whoops. Okay, now it's not mirrored. Wait, no, don't hide it. Okay. Now let me just copy that. And then let me grab this. And then let me paste this, but turn it into a negative. Boom. It isn't pointy enough. It doesn't look pointy enough. By the way, I didn't stream today because I had something at the hospital. Dang. You good, buddy-o? Oh, no. Hold on. Merge. Okay, that's a problem that we gotta deal with. Either we deal with it or we just do this. Okay, we can't do that. Shish. There you go. Then we just do this. Do it to the other side. Then turn that into a negative. Boom. It's looking better and better. It doesn't look very good. But it is something. I guess. This is very painful to make. Okay, hold on. Then I just gotta do that again. And then paste that in. Turn to a negative. Boom. As you can see, we have less negative impacts. Pun intended, by the way. Wow, Rory, you're so funny. Could you say that with a little bit more gusto? Now let's just not turn into a negative. Boom. Boom. It actually looks good. Oh my god. It is a spike. It is a spike. It isn't nearly as thin as I wanted it to be, but it is thin enough. Unless I do this. Now it looks thinner. Yes, it's lovely. It is a spike. It is a back spike. If your powering is modeling, what are you without it? Top Forsaken streamer. Top Forsaken streamer, good artist, and good commissioner. Yes, it's a playoff. Okay, now I just gotta do this thing. No, you're not, buddy. Hold on. I'm gonna open Forsaken right now. I'm just gonna open Forsaken right now for my stats. Ignore my wallpaper. Ignore it. Ignore my wallpaper. Okay, I'll show y'all. Where the heck is Forsaken? Hold on, hold on. I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all. Hold on. Look. Buddy. You have 32 days. Nah, I'd win. I'd win. I'd win. I'd win, buddy. Like, to be fair, I would have. Oh, my frame rate is back. Actually, go 1v1. I'm pretty sure we are like at completely different time zones, though. Like no, completely different regions. I think that's gonna be a problem. Also, hi Nico. That Loki kind of sounded zesty. What is wrong with me? My region is Southeast Asia. Wait, huh? Well, I spoke too soon. My frame rate is gone again. I'm sad now. Oh, you're in Asia too. Peak. Yo, do you play Animal Hospital as a Roblox horror game? No, I have not played that game. Let me just add like an edge loop cut like right there as well, and then I'm gonna do it on the other side as well. All right, now we can we can do our job, because after this I am going to eat dinner because I wanna go to bed. We can 1v1 like I don't know, like tomorrow when I'm more awake. Merge some vertices. Merging vertices, my favorite activity. Oh, how I love merging vertices. Oh, god damn it. Hold on, I gotta do this. What? What? Oh, you've gotta be freaking kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why is it inside? Do I seriously gotta grab that from inside? Hold on. Actually, wait, I think I can do that. Boom. Merge it at last. Okay, then let me just merge at last. Yippee. Forsaken, FNF, and maybe some random. Yeah, that's pretty much what I play all the time. Check my Discord messages. Fine, I'll check it out. Yeah, I've seen that before. Oh, can it be now? Bam, 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 bam. By the way, Goozy here. A theory I have, since if you look back at the lobby, you see a road called Honor Asian Road. It goes to Japan, Korea, China. Huh. Cool. Rot row. Actually, no, this is not a rot row. This is a good thing. Alright, this is peak. We have a shape. That looks like a shape and is a shape. Yes. Did my previous statement make sense, chat? Or is it all just 3D modeler nonsense? I'll take that as it's just 3D modeler nonsense. Alright, we have a shape. We now have a shape. And it is pretty Rory shaped. I think I gotta figure out how to like make this look a little bit more natural. Yeah, that's how you make it more natural. Wait a minute, I could have just merged these. Or should I have? Insert Vsauce theme. Alright, let me just merge these vertices. Chat. Rory is the perfect hourglass figure. You cannot change my mind. Rory already is an hourglass, though. The perfect hourglass, even. Okay, we now have a shape. And I think I am pretty satisfied with the results of this. But quite frankly, chat, I am hungry. And I will be going to eat. And I am going to eat dinner now. So I am going to be ending stream. But tomorrow, early morning, I'm gonna do another Blender stream. Alright? That's funny. Alright. Chat, and yeah, I'll try to feel better for you guys. Okay, anyways. Alright, goodbye, everyone. Tomorrow morning, as soon as I wake up, I'm going to do another 3 model and stream. Alright? So we can complete this model. I might have to model the ass tomorrow morning. Please pray for me. For the early morning viewers are going to kill me. Anyways, bye everyone. Alright, it's time for the outro. Get the wizard, bozos. Man, y'all hated the 1001. I don't have it. You know what? This is for tomorrow. This is for tomorrow. This one's for tomorrow. Like chat. This is for tomorrow. What you gonna do with y'all, this what y'all wanted. Anyway, okay, I'm gone. I'm gone.